I've decided to start a Japanese course and I've never studied it before. So today in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how I study and how I start my Japanese learning, and hopefully I'll share my progress as it develops and share the sort of things that I do to learn Japanese, and also maybe best practice and experiences of online language learning, because this is new to students, it's new to me as a teacher, and I think it's a great opportunity for teachers now, language teachers, to try and experience what their students are experiencing by undertaking language course. So I've decided to do a language course at my university, and I decided to do a course which I've never studied before, I know very little about, and yeah, fingers crossed. So I've ordered the course books that I need to have for this course. Be interesting to see. These course books, let's have a look. So these were recommended by the tutor. Okay, and so I've got this book here, Japanese for Busy People, and that's the workbook. And I've got the Kana workbook. This is going to be interesting. I've got a CD included. Not sure how to use the CD now because not many people use the CD. I may have to try and burn the CD. I've got an external CD drive which can connect up to my laptop, so that should be alright. Okay, and final book. The textbook. This one, wow, it's huge, it's massive. Oh my gosh. There's so much in this. Anyway, the course itself is 10 weeks total. I have one lesson per week. I've got a lot of self-study to do. And well, let's get started. I've got to learn how to read Japanese kana. I've never learned it before. And we'll see how we do with that. I have some vocabulary to go through, and that's the vocabulary for today. And a list of countries in kana and in Romanji, sort of Romanized version. So that's that. Fingers crossed, and let's see how I do today. And if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, shi, su, se, so, ta, chi, ju, te, to, na, ni, nu, ne, no, ka. So there's two different types of spelling. Okay, so I've been studying what we got. Hiragana for a short while now, and I thought, you know, for this book here, I'm using the Katakana worksheet. I'm still struggling. I still have quite a bit to do. It's getting there slowly. I'm not as quick as I used to be, but I'm getting there. And I thought I'd start on this book because I want to get some grammar down as well and some vocabulary. Problem is, when I look at the book, I'm trying to work out what the sound is. Not only do I have to deal with kana, hiragana, I've also got to deal with katakana. And katakana is when there's a word in English and it's transliterated into Japanese. So for example, my name, Martin, would be written in katakana, whereas true Japanese words would be written in hiragana. And when I look at a text, it has both, and I am starting to struggle now. Not only do I have to deal with what the sound is, but I have to deal with two different alphabets at the same time, and it's starting to get a bit difficult. I'll get there. I just got to persist, and I'll get there. So, for example, let me show you. So what we have here is we have a dialogue, and this dialogue starts with Takahashi-san, konnichiwa, and then I get stuck because we've got katakana here. And then what I need to do is I then have to go here, and I've not studied katakana yet. And this is only lesson 1 for the first book, so I'm starting to struggle. So we've got su. Okay, let's go back here. So we got su, mi, su, mi, su. And then we look down here, we got Smith. So you can start to see there's different things. So su, mi, su, san, de wa, desu, desu. So I've got to read it all over again. Takahashi-san, konnichiwa, sumitsu-san desu. So Ms. Zazaki introduces Mr. Smith to Mr. Takahashi. So that's just the first sentence. So you can start to see, and for that first sentence, which I understand, Takahashi-san, konnichiwa, Smith-san desu. So Mr. Takahashi, this is Mr. Smith. So I can start to understand it, but it took me, 5 minutes just to work out what the sounds were and to deal with the katakana as well. It's just driving me nuts. I don't know why I started this journey, but hopefully I'll get there, hopefully. And having to practice the script with hiragana, this is complicated. This is so complicated. I'll get there. I'll persist. It is so difficult, so difficult. I don't know why people learn this language. It's so difficult. I'll continue. But yesterday I had, when was it? It wasn't yesterday. A few days ago I had my first online lesson, and we learnt some very basic phrases. And what did we have? We had greetings. So I've got all the text here, hiragana, But the online lesson was successful. I managed to interact and got it all down. It's just the alphabet that I've got to tackle with, and having to deal with 2 different types of alphabet at the same time, that is tough. But it's going to take a while, but I just got to keep going. Anyway, see you soon with an update, and yeah, keep on studying. Bye bye.